Just a few years ago, there was only around $3 million being spent to replace our aging underground water and wastewater lines. Well, over the weekend, the latest sinkhole formed along Tonkoa and Comanche.
Yeah, the repairs have been made, but it'll be a shutdown until it can be paved around, and it's going to take about a week or so. Now, tonight, our Michael Gibson explains what the city's doing to try and address our old and leaky pipes that seemingly keep crews busy every day.
City water officials tell 3 News they're now spending big bucks to try and keep those sinkholes from forming in the first place.
These pipes aren't getting younger, so we have to make up what maybe we should have been replacing in the past. So we're kind of playing catch up now.
Wes Nebgen is the city's director of water system infrastructure. He says that the city's capital improvement program to replace underground water pipes is $70 million this year. He says just a few years ago, it was $3 million that the city was spending each and every year on replacing aging water and wastewater pipes around town. This year, $40 million worth of wastewater pipes are going to be installed.
It is expensive, but the payoff is worth it from a return on investment standpoint for the taxpayer, and it's much better for the environment.
A few years ago, the EPA reached a settlement with the city calling for Corpus Christi to make improvements to its sewer lines. It has 6.5 years to rehab the 40% of its sewer system, which has always seemed to back up and overflow.
I always tell folks that even if we didn't have that agreement with the federal government, we need to be investing at this level anyway. So it's less of being responsible to that agreement, more about being responsible to the taxpayer.
So how does the city address water pipes? How do they figure out which ones to replace ahead of failures?
What we do is try to take an approach of looking at historical failures on a pipe or section of pipe and using that as one of our key drivers on how we go about our replacement program.
Nebkin says that cast iron pipes like the one that broke here along Tonkoa and Comanche are high on the list to be considered for replacement. He says about 12% of the city water system has those cast iron pipes, and that's what the city is going to be looking at replacing over the next 10 years. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
All right, Michael, thank you for that report.